Society's emphasis on high achievement and speedy delivery has resulted in faster lifestyles. More, and therefore faster, resulting in stress, which is nothing but a speeded up body and a speeded up mind.
Slow down your mind. It's a trick to slow down the mind is yoga.
Arthritis is a very common stress-related ailment. There are primarily two types of arthritis. The first is osteoarthritis or aging arthritis, where the joints wear out with the aging process. And the second is rheumatoid arthritis, where inflammation in the joints cause pain and discomfort.
Particularly rheumatoid arthritis, the cause of this is called autoimmunity. Our own fighters, our own soldiers, the white blood cells, the immune system is fighting against our own joint lining cell. Why did this happen? So researchers are trying to find out why. Why did the autoimmunity start at all? So they have now said that it is all because of the nervous system. There is a very clear connection between the nervous system and the immune system. So the nervous system keeps on giving the wrong messages. And why did that happen? Why did the nervous system start misbehaving? Because of the mind. This is where yoga has got a lot of technological advances in handling the mind.
Yoga is described in the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali as transcending or gaining mastery over the thought waves of the mind. When the mind is in a state of yoga, it is like a deep mountain lake, clear, still, and calm. We are able to see our true self reflected in it. We then know who we are. At all other times, we are constantly tossed around by the thoughts that come and go in the mind, clouding our view of who we are.
Lately, we have come across a lot of cases actually where a lot of disease that are manifested in the body do come from the intellect part of one's psyche and also from a very disturbed emotional health. We have a lady with rheumatoid arthritis. She went through a very traumatic relationship with her husband. She described that she had enough of it, and when she described it, she went into a total state of being which was totally deformed, like this. And that told us that our emotions were so very dominant over her that they gave her a total deformity, where actually the deformity or the brokenness or the fragmented mind or ideas and confused state manifested as rheumatoid arthritis in the body. And as she made an attempt after a few years of relationship with her husband of being courageous enough to come out of that, she could see that she had an upsurge of immediate relief and release. And when she came here, as she underwent the therapy part, she was feeling better and better. The pain was being reduced and the stiffness was being reduced, and she was doing a lot of walking. And then we feel that as she goes on, that she will feel better and better. And we have also been able to stop the steroids that she was taking for a long time totally.
The Swami Vivekananda Yoga Research Foundation, or Vyasa, located near Bangalore in South India, is a destination for both the healer and the healed. Here, people from around the world gain positive health as well as train to be healers. Vyasa's philosophy is to combine the best of the East with the best of the West. Working in close association with doctors and experts from around the world, at Vyasa, yogic practices are constantly fine-tuned using the latest medical breakthroughs.
So in arthritis, we use active sukshma vayamas, passive sukshma vayamas as we call it. In passive sukshma vayamas, we release all the deformities and then make their movement much more flexible. In active sukshma vyayama, where the person does it themselves, we strengthen all the muscles and flexibility further improves. And while they are doing, we combine the mind. We bring about lot of rest to the joints. So at the end of any movement, the pain will not get aggravated but feel so much more rested.
Yoga as therapy for arthritis. Sit in any comfortable posture. Say a small prayer or just remain quiet for a minute or two. Enjoy the silence. Hold your right wrist with your left hand. Bend forward and touch your head to the floor. These asanas, especially designed for people suffering from arthritis, are mainly concerned with loosening up of the joints of the body. It helps in eliminating energy blockages in the joints and outer extremities of the physical body, and works on the pranic and mental bodies as well. It is excellent for those with rheumatism, heart problems, or other ailments where vigorous physical exercise is not advised. Passive rotation of toes. Sit on the floor in Dandasana with your legs stretched out and your arms by your side. You can also sit on a chair. Bend your right leg at the knee. Place your right foot on your left thigh. Move each toe with your left hand, bending it forward, then backward. Bending it to the right and then the left. Rotating each toe clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Do each movement 5 times. Bend forward, then back, to the right, and then to the left, and rotating it clockwise and anti-clockwise. Then hold all the toes with your left hand. Squeeze and bend them forward and backward a few times. Repeat the same practice with your left foot. Ankle bending. Sit with your legs stretched out and your feet slightly apart. Place your palms slightly behind your buttocks, fingers pointing backwards. Lean back a bit using your arms as support. Keep your spine straight. Become aware of your feet. Move both feet slowly, forward, then backward, bending them from your ankle joints. Hold each position, that is forward and backward, for a few seconds. Do this 5 times. Do these practices with awareness of the actual physical movements and synchronize these movements with your breath. This can also be done sitting on a chair. Now relax. Knee bending. Sit on the floor in Dandasana with your legs stretched out and your arms by your side. Exhale. Bend your right knee and clasp your hands under your right thigh. Now inhale, straightening your right leg, but make sure that your right heel is off the floor. Keep your arms straight. Now exhale, bending your right leg at the knee so that your thigh comes close to your chest and your heel near your buttocks. Inhale, straightening your right leg, keeping your heel off the floor. This is 1 round. Do this for 5 rounds. Repeat the same with your left leg. Inhale, bending your left leg, and exhale while straightening your left leg, keeping it off the ground. Do this for 5 rounds. Be aware of the knee joint during the practice. Use only those muscles associated with any particular practice and keep the rest of your body completely relaxed. Now relax. Full butterfly. Sit on the floor in Dandasana with your legs stretched out and your arms by your side. Bend your knees and bring the soles of your feet together. Then pull them as close to your body as possible. Clasp your feet with both hands. Completely relax your inner thigh muscles. Now gently bounce your knees up and down. Try to touch your knees to the ground on the downward movement. Do about 30 to 50 up and down movements. These movements release the tension in the inner thigh muscles. They also remove tiredness because of long hours of standing and walking. Now come back to starting position and relax. Hip rotation. Stand straight with your arms by your side. Spread your legs about 1 or 2 feet apart. Place your palms on your waist, fingers pointing forward. Start rotating your hip, forming a full circle around your body. Keep your knees straight. Rotate your hip 5 times clockwise and 5 times anti-clockwise. Now relax. Shoulder rotation. Stand straight with your arms by your side. Stage 1. As you inhale, raise your shoulders front, up, and exhale, bringing them down from the back. Try to make a big circle. Synchronize the movement with your breath. Do this 10 times clockwise and 10 times anti-clockwise. As you inhale, take your shoulders back, bring them up, and as you exhale, bring them down from the front. Do this for 10 rounds. Stage 2. Place your palms on your shoulders, joining both your elbows together if possible. Raising your elbows up, biceps touching your ear. As you exhale, bring it down in a circle. Gradually make the circles bigger and bigger. Synchronize the movement with your breath. Practice slowly 10 times clockwise and 10 times anti-clockwise. This can also be done sitting on a chair. The shoulder movements relieve the strain of driving and office work. Neck movement in 3 stages. Stand straight with your arms by your side in Tadasana. Stage 1 is forward and backward bending. Inhale, slowly moving your head as far back as comfortable. Exhale, moving your head forward and try to touch your chin to your chest. Try to feel the stretch of the muscles in front and at the back of your neck and the loosening of the spine in your neck. Do this 10 times. Stage 2 is sideways bending. Exhale, slowly bending your head to the right. Do this without turning your head or lifting your shoulder. Inhale, bring your head back to the center. And as you exhale, bend it to the left side. Inhale, bringing your head to the center. This is 1 round. Do this for 10 rounds. Move your head as far as comfortable. Do not strain. Do not move your shoulders. Keep them relaxed. Stage 3 is neck turning. Exhale, gently turning your head to the right so that your chin is in line with your shoulder. Inhale, slowly turning your head to the center. And exhale, turning it to the left till your chin is in line with your left shoulder. Inhale, bringing your head back to the center. This is 1 round. Do this for 10 rounds. Do not move your shoulders. Keep them relaxed. Feel the release of tension in your neck and shoulder muscles. These neck movements also remove heaviness and stiffness in the head, neck and shoulder region. People with cervical spondylosis should avoid this practice during acute pain. Anguli Shakti Vikasaka, or strengthening fingers, in 2 stages. Stand straight with your arms by your side in Tadasana. Stage 1, arms in front. Throw out your arms in front, keeping them parallel to the ground at shoulder level. Simultaneously shape the fingers of both your arms like a cobra. Now, stiffen the entire length of your arms from your shoulder joints to the tip of your fingers as much as you can. Tighten them so that they start trembling. Maintain this position for at least a minute. Bring your arms down and relax. Stage 2, arms bent. Bend your arms at the elbows so that your hands are near your chest. Shape the fingers of both your arms like a cobra. Now stiffen the entire length of your arms. Tighten them so that they start trembling. Try to hold this position for at least a minute. Do this a few times. This practice strengthens your wrists, knuckles, palms, and fingers. It also stimulates the action of the heart, helping cure, many minor heart ailments and improving the condition of the heart. Mani Bandha Shakti Vikasaka, or strengthening wrists. This is done in 2 stages. Stand straight with your arms by your side in Tadasana. Stage 1. Arms stretched out in front. Stretch your arms straight in front of your chest at shoulder level, keeping them parallel to the ground. Make loose fists of your hands with your palms facing down. Now, move your fists up and down from the wrists with force. Keep your arms as stiff as possible. Breathe normally. While bringing your fists up and down, try to touch the forearm. Do this 10 times. Now relax. Stage 2. Arms bent. Stand straight with your arms by your side in Tadasana. Stretch your arms sideways at shoulder level, keeping them parallel to the ground. Make loose fists of your hands, bend them at your elbows, and bring your hands close to your chest, palms facing downward, and move them up and down from the wrist with force. Breathe normally. Now relax. Kafuni Shakti Vikasaka, or strengthening elbows. Stand straight with your arms by your side in Tadasana. Stage 1, with fists. Stretch your arm down beside your body and make fists of your palms. Bend your arms at the elbows. Now jerk your arms up and down from your elbows. Do this 20 times. Your elbows should remain stationary. Your fists must not touch your shoulders when going up, nor touch your thighs when coming down. Now relax. Stage 2, with open palms. Keep your arms by your side, your palms open and facing forward, fingers close together. Now jerk your arms up and down from your elbows as before. Your palms must not touch your shoulders when going up, nor touch your thighs when coming down. This practice cures malformation of the elbows and strengthens them. Bhujabandha Shakti Vikasaka, or strengthening upper arms, in 2 stages. Stand straight with your arms by your side in Tadasana. Stage 1, alternate arms. Make fists of your hands with your thumbs tucked in. Bend your elbows and raise your forearms till they are parallel to the ground and at 90 degrees with your upper arm. Move your arms alternately, forcefully and vigorously to the level of your shoulder. Pull it back in the same manner. Your elbow must not go further back than the body. Move your arms alternately 20 times. Breathe normally. Now relax. Stage 2 is done with both arms. Make fists of your hands with your thumbs tucked in. Bend your elbows and raise your forearms till they are parallel to the ground and at 90 degrees with your upper arm. Here, push both your arms forward, forcefully and vigorously to the level of your shoulder. Pull them back to starting position. Do this 20 times. Your arms should be parallel to the ground. Your elbows must not go further back than the body. Breathe normally. This practice develops your arm muscles and strengthens weak biceps. It cures deformities of the arms and the shoulders. Sit in any meditative posture. Focus on all the changes happening inside your body. Completely relax and enjoy the feeling.